Hey everybody, comment hashtag Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I just wanted to pop in and kind of go over how I plan my day because I get a lot of questions about like, how in the world, as busy as you are, how in the world do you stay on plan and stay focused? And so I was just going to kind of go over some details of my life that some of you may or may not know. So I just want to say, hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. So this is how I plan my day. I started out this morning getting up around 4:45, and I got my whey and water, well, my whey in my cup and my essentials in my cup for this morning. I usually do that the night before, but I kind of sort of forgot. So, whoops. Anyway, so I went ahead and did it this morning. And then I had my essentials. So I do a tablespoon of THM essential amino acids in about 3 ounces of water in a shaker bottle, and I drink that while I'm getting ready for the gym. And then I put a couple tablespoons of whey in another shaker bottle and put that in my gym bag. And so I went to CrossFit gym, and we did some walking lunges as a warm-up, kind of a weightlifting thing, and we did 3 rounds. I had the PVC pipe on my back for 20 steps of walking lunges, and then I did a training bar, which is 15 pounds on my back, and then I did the last one, I did 35 pounds. Good morning, Stephanie. Hello. Oh my gosh, Stephanie gets Client of the Week. She sent me another case of Dr. Zevia. God love her precious Hello Kitty heart. You're so sweet to me. Thank you so much. I was like, oh my gosh, but I didn't have my phone when I opened it, so I'm just now remembering to tell you thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're so precious. And I appreciate all that you've done for me. You're just darling. Very special bright spot. So we did those, the walking lunges, and then our workout was 25, and you're supposed to do chest to bar. I don't do chest to bar. So I did 25 ring rows, 5 deadlifts. I had an 85-pound deadlift, 5 of those. And then 25 toes to bar, which I did all of them. We had 15 minutes to do all this work. And then go back to ring rows, 20, 5 deadlifts. Go back to toes to bar, 20, 5 deadlifts. Then go to 15 ring rows, then 5 deadlifts. And then the last thing that I did, I didn't finish the 15 toes to bar. I got 10. And that was all in, oh heavens, 12 or 15 minutes. Now I can't remember. Anyway, whatever it was. So we did that. My hands hurt pretty bad, but they'll be fine. It'll all go away. But we definitely had a good morning this morning. And then since probably over a year after I work out, I have Trim Healthy Mama chocolate whey that I put in a shaker bottle, and then I just add maybe 4 or so ounces of water, shake it up, and I have that as a post-workout recovery. And my muscle mass doing that has definitely gotten higher, my muscle mass, which I'm super happy about, building that lean muscle. And but having the essentials, I started taking the THM essentials in August. I was in one of the test groups for that, and so I've had that before that. Anyway, if you want to know more about protein and essentials and whey, I do have a protein webinar. You can find it on my website under Self-Paced Learning. It's only $5. So do that. You'll always have access to that, and I think it'll be really helpful for you. But anyway, my plan today is I'm heading home. Wes had something to do with his dad this morning, so I am getting the boys ready for school. Normally, I would get a shower, take it easy. My first call isn't until 8:30, and so I normally will have plenty of time to do everything I need to do to get it together. But this morning, it will not happen that way. So I'll be getting my boys ready for school. And since I had that protein from my whey, from my post-workout recovery, I'm not starving, or my metabolism and my blood sugar are balanced, and so I'm all good for a little bit. So we're gonna head home, get those boys ready, and then when I get back home, I will have eggs. I think I have some yellow squash that I got at Aldi that I'll fry up with coconut oil, and I'll get those nice and happy. Then I'll add my eggs to my pan, flip those, take out the squash, and then I add in some pre-cooked bacon, just a couple of pieces for some delicious flavor. That is my typical go-to. And then I will probably have some collagen in my coffee for all the things, and a little bit more protein, and I'll go on about my day. My lunch today will be an E, and I made 4 suppers yesterday in 30 minutes in my live in the kitchen in Buds and Blooms. very proud of that. So if you're in Buds and Blooms, be sure you go back and watch that video. I hope that you'll be inspired. And yes, I did a curtsy when I realized I just did it in 30 minutes. I will say that I had the meat, the chicken was in the crock pot. I had the deer meat in the crock pot for the other one, and I already had my ground meat cooking, but I do all of that while I'm getting my other ingredients out. So anyway, but I did make 4 suppers. So I will eat one of those 2 E's. I made chicken fried double rice and then a Chipotle sweet potato concoction. So anyway, I'll have one of those E's for my lunch. I will pack that up before I go down to my office, and I will have that in my office. And then for my afternoon snack, I will probably have another E. I have a mango that needs to be eaten, and I will have protein in a drink, probably collagen coffee because that's my favorite. I don't know if I'm running down of collagen, so I may use gelatin as my protein source. Anyway, and then for supper, we have an S soup that I made, and I also have some barbacoa venison that I could make like a taco salad type thing with. That's probably what I'll do with some avocado. Oh, that sounds good. And a lot of freshies. So that's how I plan my day. Tuesdays are when I prep, and so that will get us through the whole week. Normally by Saturday or Sunday, I might need to make something else kind of quick. That's what I did this last week when I made chili. And so anyway, it all works out, but it's very important for me to plan. I am not good at winging it. I've got to know what's happening, and so I do think through that. That is a habit that I have made. And so many of you that do crushing, you've learned that about me, that when you make those tiny little changes every day, it becomes part of your life. Somebody asked me, they were like, how in the world do you keep doing this? How do you keep crushing? And I'm like, well, this is just what I do now. It's like, you know, you have a child, you're a mom. You do the mom thing. For me, I am definitely a mom, but this is more for me. Like, I am a Trim Healthy mama, and so I need to think about what I'm going to eat so that I can be on plan and be a Trim Healthy mama. And so it's that, you know, I have a habit of going to CrossFit. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is my goal, and so that's what I do. Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, if I'm not out of town, I'm going to be there. That's what I do. My Sweet Buds and Blooms at 6:30. I talk to my buds on Sunday. At 7:30, I talk to my blooms. Most of my blooms, if they can, that's what they do on Sunday night. They come and they listen to the live Q&A. And so it's just making those habits and making it stick. And a sweet little tip I want to give you guys is that habit stacking, that is definitely from Atomic Habits, one of the best books I've ever read. Truly changed my life. Shout out to Coach Charlotte for telling me about that book. She also helped me out with the time blocking that I live by now. But I have 33 one-on-one clients. I have a few clients of mine that are THM coaches that I'm helping them with their business. And then I have, I think I have 75 or so of my Sweet Buds, and I have 200 and something in Blooms. And I have all my followers, and so there's so many people in my life that I'm helping. And so yes, it is important for me to get all the things done, but none of that matters if I'm not taking care of myself. And so that's what I'm doing. It's just what I do. And so I just wanted to share that with y'all this morning. I'm home now. I'm about to get my boys ready to roll. So y'all say a prayer that we have a good morning and we don't have any grumpy pants, okay? No grumpy pants today. It's gonna be a great day. I love y'all. Stay true to your promises. Keep those promises to yourself. And if you're ready, level up. Bye, y'all.